Welcome. Welcome everyone to Chi Life Center conversation. My name is Boris Kirchner. I'm excited to be here with you today. I want to open our time together by inviting you to take a deep breath and let's take a moment to land here. Some of us are coming from a full days of work. Some of us are just waking up. Some of us are somewhere in between. So I want to invite you now, if you want to join me here, just take a deep breath, relax as you exhale, and just let your eyes gently close for just a moment. And in this moment, we can take this opportunity to let go of the past, let go of everything that we were involved with up until this present moment, allowing our breath to deepen, allowing ourselves to fully land here and now. And likewise, let's take another deep breath and let go of the future. All of our associations with where we have to get to, what we must do, where we must go. Just taking a deep breath, and as we exhale, letting it go, landing right here in the now. And as we rest here, I want to invite you to remember why you are here. Something inspired you. Something brought you to this moment. Some calling, some desire, some aspiration. You're here because you are interested in bringing forth more of what is already within you, more of that sacred vision of service. And so I want you to connect with that energy, connect with that calling, connect with that light within you, and allow it to expand in your body. Allow it to expand out from your heart and touch every cell of your body. As you feel yourself connected with this purpose, this calling, this aspiration to serve, to expand, to create, allow that to shine through your eyes. And whenever you're ready, you may open your eyes and let's join together here for this journey. I want to confirm that everybody can hear me. Is that correct? Maybe just drop a quick note in the chat and we can confirm that. Okay, great. Yeah, thank you. Wonderful to hear that. Yeah, Abraham, I see that you maybe can't hear. Might be something to do with the settings on your end. Amazing. So today I'm here with you to have a conversation, not here to talk at you or try to sell you something, convince you of anything, but here to truly engage with how I can be of service to you. And in the context of our conversation, I want to invite us perhaps to start with a quick video, which I'll share with you in a moment. We're speaking here about the Chi Life Center. I want to, before we go there, I want to just explain to you, how did this all come about? It's less than 2 months ago that we announced this model, the Chi Life Center. Why? And why are we here now? So since 2017, we have been sharing these technologies, the Chi coil technology that most of you are familiar with. So the Chi coil technology is a pulsed electromagnetic field and scalar generator. And these fields we can program them with such a wide variety of frequencies, anything to do with mental emotional balance to physiological concerns and discomforts to even environmental and maybe even metaphysical, we can say, influences, fields that impact the way that we think, the way that we feel, the way that we behave, the way that we make choices and decisions. So once you really get into this, the opportunity is quite profound and the potential is very profound as to how we can serve, how we can make a difference. But these technologies are pricey. And due to that fact, not everybody has the opportunity to directly purchase a chi coil and start to work with them for their own purposes of healing and evolution and growth. Our technologies, the most entry level technologies start at $649, but even that is in some cases prohibitive, and that is a microdose version. When people are struggling with chronic illness, when they are looking for a real change in their life, often they need something stronger. They need something more impactful to really make that clear difference so that their mind, their body, their emotions are engaged and they can see, wow, I was here. Now I'm here. I'm feeling better. There's less pain. There's better sleep. There's more energy, more buoyancy and mood. So, all of this is to say that we have an opportunity to share this with the world. And so we were looking at how are we sharing this? So since 2017, we've been providing practitioners and wellness centers with this technology. And we have been successful in the sense that people have been able to come in and experience these sessions. But we wanted to identify what's the impediment? What is the obstacle? And one of the biggest obstacles that led us to want to put together the Chi Life Center model is that some people were great at, let's say, making a deep connection with their clients. Other people were great at mastering the technological aspects. Some were good at marketing and bringing people into their service, into their business. But it seemed that not really, very few, we'll say, had everything together to be able to run this as an efficient business and as an efficient place of service that is sustainable, right? In order to sustain the mission, we have to have that revenue, that influx of money, of resource. So without the resources, we can't sustain the mission. And so the idea of the Chi Life Center was born in that synergy. How do we bring together all the synergistic cofactors to make this a model where we can serve multitudes of people, but at the same time make it very profitable for those people who are in service and in the position of being the business owners and operators? And so this is what the Chi Life Center model really is it's a synergy of all the cofactors, the marketing, the planning, the templates, the technological solutions. And this is what I want to take you through here. I will play a short video, and this video is a presentation of what the experience is like. What are we actually offering to the client, and what kind of difference can it make? So I'm going to share my screen here with you in just a moment. And let's take a look together. One moment. The Chi Life Center is designed to be something that is accessible to everyone. And the way that it impacts people is somewhat summarized in this video. So I want to bring you here. Every cell in your body is like a rechargeable battery. And for it to function properly, it needs to maintain a voltage range of 70 to 90 millivolts. When your cells are within this range, they operate at their best. However, when this voltage drops, serious health issues can arise. Research shows that low cell voltage can lead to dangerous conditions like cancer, heart disease, and chronic illnesses. This is why it is important to keep your body's energy levels balanced. But what would cause you to have a lower voltage?
Harmful frequencies around you and inside you, from GMO processed food, pharmaceuticals, harmful cell phone EMFs, and environmental factors like these are lowering your body's voltage. That is why no matter how hard you try to boost your energy, you still keep feeling drained. And why is that? It's because your battery is flipped, preventing your cells from recharging the way they're supposed to, which leaves you feeling constantly drained and fatigued. It also opens the door to hidden health dangers that silently build up inside your body, which can slowly steal away your well being without you even realizing it. And it's not just your health that's at stake. This energy blockage is preventing you from achieving your dreams, holding you back from reaching your full potential. It's creating an invisible barrier to the success, abundance, and fulfillment you desire. You won't attract the opportunities you deserve, leaving you stuck, frustrated, and unable to move forward in life. Managing symptoms won't solve the problem. To truly restore balance, you need to address the root cause at the cellular level. If left unchecked, this imbalance will keep draining your energy, leaving you trapped in exhaustion and frustration, unable to move forward. There is a way to realign your energy and recharge your body, bringing everything back into balance. Frequency therapy with scalar energy is the key. Scalar energy flips your body's polarity, while frequency therapy recharges your cells, restoring their full function. Scalar energy is a natural force, like the energy created during a lightning strike or the balance between day and night. It mirrors the harmony of yin and yang, balancing your body's energy flow. Just like how the Earth's magnetic field guides life, scalar energy resets your body's polarity, flipping your cells back into alignment. Once your energy is aligned, frequency therapy, like sound, PEMF, and Rife therapy, steps in new and function at their best. This is what helps keep you healthy, energized, and ready to take on anything. And that is exactly what we do at Chi Life Center. We've created a space where you can come to restore and recharge your energy, bringing your body's natural balance back into harmony. Using 7 Tesla-inspired advanced technologies, our main system, the powerful Chi Coil Aura Octascalar system, combined with the ancient principle of yin and yang, helps flip your internal energy back to its optimal state. Then, frequency therapy ensures that your cells are recharged, providing the energy you need to thrive. In just 30 minutes, you'll experience a transformation. You'll awaken your highest vibration with the world's most powerful frequency. But it doesn't stop there. When you come to us, you'll leave feeling completely recharged, relaxed, rejuvenated, and ready to take on the world. Our advanced technology works deeply, soothing your body and mind, leaving stress behind and helping you feel alive again. With over 10,000 programs available, you can choose from a wide range of personalized therapy sessions. Whether you're targeting a specific health concern or looking for an all-purpose wellness experience in our regeneration room, we have the solution for you. What makes our therapies different is that we don't just focus on surface-level symptoms. We address the underlying energy imbalances that may be holding you back from reaching your full potential. Our approach balances your body's natural frequencies for long-lasting wellness. Whether you're dealing with fatigue, pain, or chronic conditions, our tailored wellness sessions accelerate your healing journey. From enhancing your vitality to restoring your energy and supporting mental health, our services are designed to give you the results you deserve. And if you're looking to transform your body, we've got you covered. Our frequency-based weight loss sessions help you effortlessly melt fat and boost your resting metabolism without exercise. Want glowing skin? Our beauty frequency sessions provide deep rejuvenation, leaving your skin with a natural radiance without harsh chemicals. Beyond physical wellness, we help you unlock something even greater, your highest vibration. You'll clear the blockages holding you back and start attracting abundance into your life. Our sessions are designed to help you manifest wealth, prosperity, and success effortlessly in alignment with your true potential. We offer a range of powerful experiences designed to transform your well-being. Whether it's through personalized frequency therapy sessions, our regeneration room drop-in, or the Oracle Journey Quantum Immersion film, you can choose the experience that best aligns with your needs. Visit our page for more details on each of these offerings. We're confident in what we provide, which is why we offer results in just 3 sessions, guaranteed for personalized sessions. We believe in the power of what we do and stand by it. It's time to reset. If your body's energy needs recharging and you're not functioning at your best, Chi Life Center is the place to realign your energy and get your body back on track. Book your session today. Experience the world's most powerful regeneration room and awaken your highest vibration in as fast as 30 minutes. The next step toward your transformation is just a session away.
So, yeah, this is the experience that we are offering to our clients. Just want to make sure I catch that. There we go. And one of the most common questions that are asked is, so what does that mean? Like, what are we actually doing, right? So in this video, it's been kept really general. But in essence, what this technology is doing is by the principle of natural resonance, it can target different tissues in the body and bring essentially the body's attention to that area. Now, in addition to the body's attention, the literal cell voltage is raised in that area. So that's why we can target the skin or fat cells or um, the brain or the heart or liver or any aspect of the body. And that's just the most basic application of frequencies. Beyond that, there's the application of the frequencies as information fields that, as I mentioned, influence the way that we think and feel and act. And even though some of these things may seem a little bit out there, like how is the frequency going to help me attract abundance? What does that really mean? It means that when we're abiding in these fields that are specifically focused on abundance, for example, they're influencing our perception. They're helping us to see the opportunities in our life instead of challenges. They're helping us to think more clearly in alignment with greater confidence. And so then the way that we present ourselves in any conversations and experiences is very different than if we were coming from a different premise, from a different energetic standpoint. So I want to allow you to lead the conversation more so than myself coming up with certain things. I am aware of some of the most common asked questions because perhaps even with some of you on the call, you and I have had a conversation and we've discussed this in greater detail. And so the kinds of questions that often emerge are questions around how does this work? How do we get started? What kind of sessions are there? And I want to just bring your attention to the resource. And then I want to really hear from you. So if you want to start dropping in any questions of your own, please do so into our chat here. Meanwhile, I just want to walk you through so that you see where all the information lives. So this is the Chi Life Center presentation page. The main thing that I want to point out here is what can you do with this business model? What is it about? What's included in it, right? And so, of course, the video and the major aspect of this offer is focused on the group frequency therapy sessions. Okay, perfect. Now, what about if somebody's coming in with something very specific that they're working in that's not part of the set sessions that I'll actually walk you through so you can see what those are? There's also private customized frequency therapy sessions. This is where a lot more of that education comes in. This model includes our practitioner certification course, which perhaps some of you have already taken. This is the course that I presented in which we're learning how to work with frequency as medicine. So here you get to apply it on a smaller scale, the same exact equipment. You can also sell packages of sessions and memberships, unlimited memberships, similar to how gyms do. There is the almost, we may say, psychedelic level of immersion, which is the quantum oracle film. Yeah, so this is both frequency therapy and as well as a audio visual immersion experience designed to very much stimulate the mind and help to bring us into an altered state of consciousness. The other aspect of this is the affiliate partnership with Chi Life. So you're going to have a full display of all of the personal level chi coils that your clients coming in to experience sessions might be interested in coming home with one. So you're going to have the opportunity also to recommend the appropriate system for them and make an additional income stream. Continuing on with the income streams, there's also the rental model. Not everybody maybe can afford to actually purchase it, and maybe it's not even necessary. Maybe the type of concern that they're working with is something that is more time bound. And so they just want to focus on that, and they can rent the coils from you. Offering them the assessments, health and wellness assessments, to provide your clients with additional information about themselves. This is always of interest to people who are interested in personal development, interested in solving, getting to the root of their health concerns. Also, of course, it opens up the room for you to offer wellness seminars and workshops to further enhance the experience of their evolution, their healing. Again, some of these, of course, very optional. Maybe you have no interest in this. The core of the model revolves around the group therapy, the packages, the movie, the rental, and the affiliate program. But this is definitely something you can expand into: retreats and wellness getaways, even overnight experiences, right? Like they do in some of the other scalar energy room offerings. You can have corporate programs. This is a very important aspect with pet and animal wellness programs. This is incredibly on the rise of people. Well, first of all, of pets not feeling well. There's different reasons for that, and people wanting to really make a difference. Some people have invested far more money into their pet than they have into themselves. So this is another amazing opportunity to make a big difference. And pets respond incredibly well and very visibly to these concerns. Not to the concerns, but rather to the application of frequency to the concerns. Of course, also school and educational programs, and in the master license and above, also an exclusive territory where you receive a passive income um, from an override of any sales, not only ones coming in through you, but coming through efforts of affiliates or our own efforts in that area. I'll pause here for a moment. Thank you so much, Karen. Karen's assisting me here today. Thank you for dropping that link. So I do see some questions. Maybe we can address some of those questions now. How do you know which frequency to use? Thank you, Angelique. So Angelique's asking, how do you know which frequency to use? Can a specific frequency be hazardous when used in the wrong setting or wrong application? And how many sessions with the chi coils are needed to see permanent results? Is it different depending on frequency? These are excellent questions. So Angelique, let's take a look one by one. In the context of the Chi Life Center, answering the questions about which frequency are we using, let's jump back in here for a moment. In this area here, you can see, and I'll take you to another document that I'll share with all of you as well. You can see what kind of sessions. So these sessions are actually templated sessions. You are going to literally have a program button on your resonant console, which is the tablet used to control the frequency settings. And you will have all of these pre-programmed. In greater detail, they're covered here in the business plan. So if you don't have this yet and you're interested in the Chi Life Center business model, this is the most in-depth document. And I'll share this with you here. I'm just going to drop it right into the chat. There we go. So you can take a look later, but here I want to just walk you through. So please stay with me in regards to the frequency question. So here are the core programs. All of the frequencies and their sequence and the length of the session, it will all be pre-programmed and available to you. So these are some examples of the sessions. Automated meditation sessions, automated chakra balancing. So these are now more kind of metaphysical sessions. Ayahuasca journey, plant medicine journeys, healing ceremonies. So these are a sequence of frequencies that are already going to be as complete programs that you don't need to try to figure things out or know what you're going to do or how you're going to offer it. It'll all be there for you. Then into fitness enhancement, energy boosting sessions, qigong fitness, recovery sessions, stress relief, detox programs, sound healing journeys. as we mentioned earlier in that video, weight loss, skin rejuvenation, anti-aging sessions, pet wellness. Of course, also now getting into mental health, which is so important, right? It's been said many times recently that mental health is on the decline, especially in the Western world. So I, um, I believe these can make an incredible difference. Trauma and emotional release sessions, of course, pain management, very important, post-surgery, chronic pain support, arthritis and joint support, sports related. Um, Also, this is very powerful relationship focus, right? For the right demographic. This can be in the context of other therapeutic modalities or entirely standalone. Invitation for families to really, I've been talking about this for years, noticing this effect with the aura coil. Families and people living together, getting on the same page, on the same wavelength, being able to truly understand each other, hear each other, be able to speak in a way that others in that household can relate to. So this is a subconscious emergence rather than something that is arrived through therapy at workplace wellness programs, mental fitness, another very important category, whether we're looking at memory or cognition or focus, and then also offering community outreach, community healing events. So very low price point and making it available to just about anybody to experience a session that focuses on general well-being, regeneration, lifting up the energy and raising the cell voltage in the body. Biohacking and longevity is another really strong area. So as you can see, and then we get into more of that almost metaphysical influence, as I talked about before, in terms of our leadership, our inner character qualities, that direction leading to success and abundance. So these are some of the sessions. So you will know what to do because these are pre-programmed as part of the offering. And in us setting up the schedule, we'll also align it and explore it in such a way as to find what in your specific demographic is going to be of highest service and going to make the most difference and attract the most people. So of course, there is, as maybe you have seen in the Chi Life Center, there is the first 3 months of marketing entirely included. And in that, the budget is also included, the ad budget. So we will work with you in your specific location, in that unique demographic, to figure out exactly what works, what's needed, and to be able to deliver it to you as here is profitable income stream, as in when we're putting money into the advertisement, when we put $1 in, more than $1 comes out. This makes it sustainable for you, and this allows you to grow, to reach more people, and to really make a bigger impact. So thank you, Angelique, for that question. You're also asking about, can a specific frequency be hazardous? Uh, no, not really. Not a specific frequency. An overload of frequencies can be hazardous, but it wouldn't be applicable within the Chi Life Center model where we're doing shorter sessions. But of course, if you are going to walk into a Chi Life Center and spend many hours there at a highest intensity, yeah, you would be experiencing intense detox reactions. Usually, it's called a Hertzheimer reaction. So again, not hazardous, but uncomfortable because it can appear with almost flu-like symptoms. It's also not recommended to offer these sessions to anybody with a pacemaker, right? A very delicate device. Now, I know people who are using this technology with pacemakers. It's no issue, but on the odd chance that there could be an issue, this is a very strong guideline and contraindication not to offer this to anybody with an implanted pacemaker. And then how many sessions to see permanent results? Now tell me, where are you finding permanent results in this world, which is itself impermanent? This is a great question, though. I'm only slightly poking fun at the innocent and naive desire of the human being to be permanent. Nothing is permanent. So if you have meditated for many years and then you stop that, you're going to start to see atrophy. If you are the most incredible athlete and then you stop doing whatever has led you to that point, you're going to atrophy. There is no exception to this that I know of within the human realm. Now, other conversations we can leave for another time, but um, in regards to results, as the video presented, within 3 customized sessions, that means they're personalized sessions in which we're actually addressing, not using just general frequencies, but actually very specific frequencies for that person. We should see clear positive progress using the high-powered systems, the octascalar aura. We should see clear positive progress within 3 sessions of coming into a Chi Life Center setting. Um, this is also whenever we're selling the devices, right? Many of you also perhaps have had a chance to talk to me and have chosen your own device, and we've had a conversation deciding which one that would be. And I've shared with you throughout these journeys, throughout these conversations, within your first 30 days, using this device correctly and making sure that your concern is a match to the level of the device, which means in terms of dosage, in terms of the strength of the device and its application, within those 30 days, even a lower powered device like this should produce clear positive progress. If it's not, then 90% of the time we're doing something wrong. In the odd chance, perhaps there's some lack of response. And yes, there are such conditions, there are such situations, and I can't personally tell you why. Um, Most people would respond in this time and somebody will not. So this does happen, and that's why we have also a guarantee to stand behind it. Hey, if it doesn't work, don't want to keep your money, don't want to have you be with something that you're not in love with, please send it back to us, and thank you for trying. Okay. um and yeah, certainly to some degree, like what conditions and what concerns and the severity of it can sometimes play a part into how long it takes to see the outcomes that we're looking for. So thank you so much, Angelique, for those amazing questions. Patricia, thank you as well. And I see that you're saying that you live in New Zealand. Where would be the closest place to try this technology firsthand? You can find on our website. Let me share the screen again here for a moment. On our website, you'll be able to find the area over here under Contact Us, Chicoil Locator. These are at this point independent centers and ambassadors. So, in New Zealand, it looks like closest one might be here in Australia. But in lieu of this, and by the way, so as we're talking about the Chi Life Center, the right now it actually is looking like the first official, the full vision of the Chi Life Center might actually be coming first to Mumbai, of all places. So that is right now took a leap forward, and looks like perhaps even by the start of next year, there'll be the first center there in India, which is very, very exciting. But I want to say this in answer to your question, Patricia. The way that you can experience this technology is by ordering it to your home and taking advantage of that 30-day trial. So you're buying it, you're having it, and you are getting all the support to make the very, very best use of it. And if you're not in love with it after that 30 days, you just send it back. Your only cost is the cost of shipping it back. Yeah. Um, which is going to be probably equal to you going and seeing a practitioner for for a session. So I definitely invite you, and especially if you're just interested in this from a business standpoint, but you haven't experienced the technology, do that. Experience it. 90% of the time, you'll want to keep the device. It's rare that when people are choosing a device that is of a higher caliber that they would return it. G-Coil minis, they do get returned periodically. G-Coil minis are the most microdose version. And so it's harder to feel clear positive progress in a time period that our instant society now is expecting. But with stronger systems, absolutely you start to feel that, and it's then, doesn't feel exciting to let it go. Um, Sharat, thank you so much for your question. Hey, Boris, I'm an aura reader, healer, and I've sent you a message on LinkedIn regarding reading of chi coils that I did. Love the technology, and I'm manifesting Chi Life Center. Amazing. I want to share with you. I'm sorry, I am almost never on LinkedIn. My bad. I probably should check in there more and update my profile, which has not been updated for many, many, many years. Probably not actually since I even joined Chi Life. So sorry about that. I really appreciate your message, and I'll take a look at it. So beautiful. Thank you. Mm, reassuring if the service are going to. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Great. So any other questions? Abraham, I see you're saying please share considering a standardized consent form. We probably will not do that. You right now can use ChatGPT to create a standardized consent form. It's it's really important to note, like when we're getting into the legal aspects of this, this is not a franchise model. We don't want to regulate you or be responsible for you in the sense of what you are doing, right? If this was a franchise, it would have a lot of rules. What you can say, can't say, do, not do, give session, don't give session, what color your wall should be, none of that, right? We're providing you with the equipment, with the all of the technology, all of the templates, all of the marketing, but it is your own creative expression that is going to be facilitating this. Now, if you need help, I mean, I can send you a link to ChatGPT with a prompt to create a consent form. And then you need to tailor it based on your particular area, geographical area, the rules and things there. But in essence, you're just saying, hey, welcome. This is non-invasive. We're not touching you. We're not doing anything to you. Um, Amazing. Welcome and have this experience, and you're responsible for your experience. Welcome to get up and leave at any time. But again, it's going to be very edge cases that there would be anything but an amazing experience from the participants that are coming in to see you. So if there are more questions, drop them in. If not, I also made a list of questions that, now there's been hundreds of conversations, and I want to share with you um, some of those common questions. Mm. So these are the ones that emerge most often, right? About setup and operational details, what's involved in setting it up. This is a good one to touch in on, right? So when you get started with the Chi Life Center, I would suggest that we give it a lead time, probably of about 4 to 6 weeks to get all the equipment there. It's not always going to take that long, but also because this is a large made to order set of equipment, yes, it will take longer than if you were to order a chi coil. So in this case, what is important is that you select a space. We recommend a space between 650 square feet and maybe up to 1,500 square feet. The size of the space is going to determine how many people can be in it. Um, and there doesn't have to be a lot of people in it in order for it to be profitable. I'm going to try and bookmark this in my mind and come back and show you on the screen what that really means in terms of the profitability and return on investment. But um, in regards to setting it up, you're securing the space, and then when the equipment arrives there, so ideally you make the space, whether it's you take over a yoga studio or you create your own like visual sacred healing space or empowering modern space, or however, or even a medical slant to it, whatever it is that is most important and resonant to your vision, you're going to attract that kind of clientele. And all of these are very applicable, from like meditators and yogis on the one hand to business people and people who want to see even the standard medical model, right? They would still gravitate to this if, for example, you yourself are a doctor and you can hold this and create it in a way that's a little bit more in that direction, make it familiar to that type of mindset, amazing, of course. It works across the board. And that's the beauty of it. And that's also the deeply confusing part of it. How come this is able to do all these different kinds of things? Well, the reason is because this is just like a speaker. Yeah. There's nothing stopping a speaker from speaking anything, right? So we can play on a speaker any kind of music, happy, sad, slow, fast. We can play comedy. We can play talk shows. We can play stories, audiobooks, like the whole gamut. It can affect every possible aspect of life through one speaker, and it's a diaphragm moving air particles back and forth. Okay. So if a speaker can do that, now we can also translate that to say, okay, now this is an electromagnetic field generator, a field that is being modulated. That is why also it can touch every possible gamut of our life. Any area, any arena that is of relevance can be enhanced, supported, um, healed, and it contributed to by frequency. Yeah. Um, and I want to share with you while I'm remembering this part. Let's jump back over here. I want to show you this bit. So this is the revenue projections. Make this a little bit bigger so it's easier to see. Yeah. So I just want to show you this. This is just an example. Yeah. These are different types of sessions, right? That you might offer within a month. Okay. This is a month. Now, let's say you offered this session of guided meditation 6 times a month. Okay. So, 1 to 2 times a week, that kind of thing. And just 6 people showed up. Yeah. This is what I wanted to draw your attention to is like, what is required for you to be profitable? What if, as you can see here, it's just 6 people showing up to each session, right? And you have a number of these sessions per month from 6, maybe 4, you know, 2 corporate ones, right? The community healing event, maybe you do that a couple of times a week. Maybe you do that even 3 times a week in the evenings or whenever, and people are popping in at much lower price points. Awesome. Making connection and giving back to the community. But look at what it takes, right? So all of these different options of these different programs, we got 6 people coming in, and by the end of the month, our revenue is $34,000, right? So I apologize. Give me 1 second. There we go. So it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much for this to be profitable. It doesn't take a whole city of people to come and visit you and participate in your sessions. And all of this, of course, can be adjusted, the price points, etc. But just wanted to share this vision with you as to, there's 94 sessions that are under an hour. So about 3 sessions a day, let's say. On some days, maybe it'll be 4 sessions. It's all it takes. Yeah. And all of the marketing to help you to fill this is delivered by our team. Does that make sense? Let me know if you have any questions about this aspect of it, because I really want to put across to you how sustainable this is. Yeah, what are the steps to begin? Yeah, the steps to begin are very simple. When you are interested, I'll send you the contract. You can explore the contract, make sure everything is in alignment, secure your place, make the payment, and then the equipment comes to you and we're underway. Um, financing. Financing has also been a common question. So for in regards to financing, there are different opportunities available. There are companies in Canada and United States that can make this purchase for you and lease the equipment back to you. This is something that agricultural and medical equipment is often using because it's a very large purchase. So It would be typically large financial organizations that do this. Additionally, you could go onto even a website like venturekit.ai, and I'll show you this here in a moment. Maybe this will be helpful to some of you who are looking to get investors on board and get capital injection into your business. So this venturekit.ai, you literally in a few minutes, by giving it even just this information that we have here, giving it this document, it can create a complete and comprehensive business plan for you that has the executive summary. So let's say Frequency Wellness Center. I don't remember if it's gonna tell us to sign up or not at the end of it before it shows us. But you kind of see like this is a very, very basic process, you know. So we can just, you know, pick a few of these: community, you know, personalized wellness, mindfulness, meditation, right? Um, and it suggests all of these things for you. Let's call this one Harmony Healing Center. Yeah, so it's going to ask to sign up. But what I want to invite you to do is to do this, and it's free to do this. It will cost you something like $20 to actually get the business plan, but it will show you everything. It will show you in depth the presentation of what you can also present to investors, to venture capitalists, etc. When somebody actually groks the idea of what's possible here, and right now we're very, very early, right? We're very, very early. And because of this, there isn't yet an example that has been running for years that I can say, hey, look over there. Look at exactly how this works. This is amazing. And once that is there, though, once the model is completely proven, this is going to be completely different conversation in terms of the first of all, the business people and investors seeing this and saying, wow, wow, yeah, of course it works. There's so much interest. It's trendy. It's blah, blah, blah. It's all the right things. It checks the check marks. But also, it's going to be more also in more expensive, right? So right now for the Chi Life centers, we're offering the master license at 250,000. That's with the exclusive territorial override, at least 3 million people in your territory. Out of those 3 million people, anybody who is purchasing any Chi Life technology, you're going to get a percentage override as passive income ongoingly, as long as you maintain the license. Or if you're not interested in that part of it, right now it's only 120,000 to just have the Frequency Wellness Center. That's all of the equipment, the marketing aspects, the all of the templated sessions, the booking software, like literally the full business model minus the space and the face-to-face presence of you or whoever is going to be part of your team to greet people, to make warm connection, to invite them, to answer their questions. All training is, of course, provided. Support 7 days a week is going to be there. So that's the opportunity. Right now, it's an early bird, essentially, opportunity. And later on, these prices are going to go up as well as the business becomes more and more proven. And already, I want to tell you, this has been probably one of the most responded to offers that we've ever put out. And that just tells us, of course, it's been growing over time as years progressed, but that just tells us that right now is a very, very ripe moment for us to make this impact, to be able to share this with people who are hungry for change, hungry for healing, hungry for something that can work, hungry for something different, fed up with systems that are about cutting and poisoning and radiating and all of these different types of things um, that don't really work, and looking for something what could work, what can make a difference. And frequency technology is an incredible pillar. I know in my own life, and now that I've been here for years, thousands of people and many, many hundreds, probably even more than that, that I've gotten to personally speak to and see their results and their unfolding. I know that this is pivotal. So this is this is this is an incredible time, an incredible opportunity for this. Now I see that there's a question coming in from YouTube. Seymour, what are all the frequencies that are in the E system? I cannot find an answer. I've been told many frequencies. this is this is not the EE system, right? So the EE system, energy enhancement system, is a scalar offering that actually we've made a comparison to. We want to take a quick peek at that together. Um, let's go back here. So the EE system is a scalar-focused therapy that has also been incredibly beneficial, except that it's a lot more difficult there to target specific outcomes. Um, this is what we've gone over in terms of the licenses and the opportunity for essentially those ones who want to join us as founding members of this growing network. Um, but here it is, right? The comparison to EE centers. Um, yes, both are offering scalar, and then we take a departure in terms of what is being offered here. So to answer the question more in regards to you see more asking about, what kind of frequencies are offered. Within Chi Life, there are 5 different libraries of frequencies. These 5 different libraries are spanning across Rife, quantum, which are frequencies based on nature, geometry, musical scales, basically mind body harmony frequencies, and then getting into higher quantum, advanced quantum, and then the more metaphysical libraries called the inner circle and ultimate abundance. As far as health is concerned, the first 4 libraries are the most relevant there. And they're also the most kind of down to earth. If all of this conversation around metaphysics and abundance and plant medicine journeys, if that sounds kind of woo-woo for you and it's somewhere out there in the fringe, although at the market share, it certainly isn't. It's a fast growing market. But at the same time, if we want to stick to hard science, it's here. And it's in the first 4 libraries. And so you would be able to use, like, even in just the first Rife library, there's over 10,000 different protocols. And you can actually explore them. You can find them all on the website and see things in much more detail. Um, if we go over to um, just even, let's go up to the menu here. And here under frequency by level, you can explore everything here. So if you want to see what's in Rife, you click on Rife, Quantum, Higher Quantum Advanced, and then this is the last one, the Inner Circle and Ultimate Abundance. And you get a sense for what kind of frequencies are available. For example, in the Advanced Quantum, there's a lot of focus on the biohacking types of frequencies. And these are emulations based on molecular mapping of peptides, for example, NAD+, methylene blue, other biological compounds. If we jump over to higher quantum, this is where we're going to see a wide gamut of frequencies ranging from plant medicine journeys to frequencies that focus on anti-aging, emotional healing, relationships. When it comes to just deep physiological focus, then we go to Rife. And in Rife, we're going to see very, very concrete types of frequencies for supporting arthritis, for myalgia, for teeth and bone, um, even for addiction and compulsive disorders. So all of this is here, and I encourage you, you can click into any one of them. You can explore them in great depth and see what's all included, what kind of impact it's designed to have. If you want to understand more about how the frequencies work, head over to research and the science of quantum frequencies. You're going to see more of an explanation around what is actually happening. What does it mean to have a frequency of methylene blue or NAD or even zinc? Yeah, what's it doing? Well, what it's doing is that instead of having a chemical messenger touching the surface of the cell membrane and then producing an electromagnetic signal inside, we have a direct electromagnetic signal stimulating the activity of the cell without the chemical messenger touching there. Yeah, similar in some regard to homeopathy, which also is relying on zero chemical compounds. So amazing. I really appreciate your questions. We are coming to the end here, and I want to make sure I touch into last few here. Uh-huh. Angelique, thanks for dropping in again. Are you currently working on technology that measures where in your body frequencies are low and yeah, are low, or what would be most beneficial beyond your set programs? As a practitioner, I may have to customize. So we have had already a methodology for this. And if you explore um, the practitioner course is now an accredited certification course, and you can find it over here under Learn, Chi Life Practitioner. In here, there is an in-depth assessment model that you can learn about how to apply it. Can't recall exactly in which. I think it's happening around module 4 that um, we identify the specific low-hanging fruits, or in other words, what area of your mind, body, overall system, including even your environment, can most benefit from an intervention, from a change. So that's already there. But actually, you are absolutely correct as well, Angelique, in that we are creating a very comprehensive system. It's very exciting to have the opportunity to work with AI at this point, because there are incredible systems out there, but they're separate, and to piece it all together in coherent synergy is a lifetime's work. But now we're able to access the power of AI processing and be able to bring this together in such a way that it forms such a powerful picture of health, as well as actual reading, the scalar reading of your energy system. So that's coming, absolutely, and you will absolutely have access to it. But even prior to that, I have full confidence in you that you can make an incredible difference in putting these together. It's not difficult once you get into the context of it. Looking from the outside in, it's like, oh my God, 10,000 frequency. What am I going to do? It's not like that. It is much more like, when you open up your Spotify or your Apple Music or your YouTube and you're looking for something, you're not like, oh my God, there's billions of songs. I don't know which one to choose, right? Never happens, not to one person. So it's the same thing when you start to engage with frequency and you understand that it is just as natural and as distinct as music is. And so you start to understand where and when and why certain frequencies are applicable. And before that, there are frameworks to help you to really start to embody that consciousness. So, um, see another question dropping in. So, Sharat, you're saying, is there a technology which can measure our consciousness? Let's say David Hawkins scale, um, using scalar wave technology. If that's there, then we can provide personalized service. Well, we don't need that to provide personalized service. Personalized service, and I will answer you here in a second. Personalized service is, hey, my liver has been diagnosed with this particular thing, or I have these kinds of pains. And this, just having a conversation with somebody, hearing them, understanding what they need, and selecting the appropriate sequence of frequencies, that's already an incredibly personalized experience that is effective. So in as much as it's exciting to be like, oh, what's the reading? Let me like hold up the phone, talk into the phone and look at my eye or whatever, or touch this and it'll tell you everything about you. Yeah, it's cool, but unnecessary. Maybe we will find that it enhances, but nonetheless, we can already make difference. We can already make a clear positive progress. Many times, just one frequency, just one general frequency, such as regenerate, for example, can make a difference on a person's life to such a degree that they would be like, oh my God, this is incredible. I, I can't believe I feel this way that I feel, right? So I'm not so concerned or looking forward to any specific technology for the purpose of making this work. It already works. But absolutely, for the rest of our lives and the rest of our involvement, we are going to continue to innovate, to create, to expand the capacities of this technology, to expand the ability of us to be able to serve more and more and more people, to make this more impactful. And that's our life and our joy and our bliss. And so, of course, that's going to continue to unfold and continue to support each and every one of you. So I invite you to reach out to me if you have further questions, if you want to even discuss this opportunity and get started with a Chi Life Center yourself. I invite you to, you can, of course, email me, but you're also welcome to text or call me. I'll drop you my new number. I still have my old number as well, 323-499-3356. But I also invite you to text me here. You can copy that number down from our chat. If you have any questions, even right after the webinar, shoot me a text. Let me know how I can be of further service to you. It is always my pleasure, my joy to support you. And together, as we come into this greater and greater synergy, I truly believe that we are making an impact in consciousness at the causal level, that which is bringing forth the manifest forms, uh, is the consciousness of humanity, consciousness of mankind. And this is where we can make the biggest impact, to remind mankind to be kind, right? To be loving, to be all that we truly are within, that greatness that each and every one of us feels and knows is there within us. That is destined to come out. And so we're doing this together. I want to thank you very much. I look forward to hearing from you, look forward to our future conversations. And until next time, I wish you all the very, very best. Take great care and goodbye for now.